Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for the Social Sciences Senior Capstone Information Session. I am Kealohi Perry. I'm the advisor for the Social Sciences, and this is in partnership with our Social Sciences faculty. Here is my contact information, so please don't hesitate to reach out to me. We're going to be starting off with going over the overview of your UH West Oahu graduation requirements. All West Oahu students have to earn a total of 120 credits to earn their bachelor's degree. Of the 120 credits, 45 of those credits need to be upper division, so at the 300 to 400 level. And of those credits, 30 of them minimally need to be at UH West Oahu. For graduation, everyone needs to complete the focus requirements of an oral communication, which is an OC, a Hawaiian Asian Pacific focus requirement, which is a HAP, and a contemporary ethical issues, which is an ETH focus requirement. In addition, all students must complete 3 upper division writing intensive classes, and 2 of those classes that are writing intensive must be outside of the senior capstone. So your senior capstone counts as your last writing intensive, and then you will have 2 writing intensives prior to that experience. GPA requirements, you must maintain a West Oahu GPA above a 2.0 in order to graduate within your overall GPA as well as your concentration GPA. And don't forget, you want to complete at least 2 writing intensives and your focus requirements like OC, ethics, and HAP as soon as possible. For social science majors, you folks need to complete the English 200 Composition 2 writing skills requirement with a C- or higher for it to count to your degree. And each concentration requirement varies, so please make sure you're checking your STAR Academic Essentials tab. For your complementary requirement, all students must take 3 upper division courses that are not within their concentration. So for example, if you're a psychology major, your option is to choose anthropology, early childhood education, economics, political science, sociology, and SCFS, which is sustainability, community, food system. There's no combination of those 3 classes. So if I was a psychology concentration major and I choose anthropology as my complementary, all 3 courses must be from anthropology. Now, there are 2 different senior capstone options that we're going to be going over today. The first is the practicum, which is an internship. So students must complete a minimum of 120 internship hours at a professional site. At that site, you will work within that workforce and apply your knowledge that you've been gaining. There may be additional hours required and a journal and a research paper. And a list of approved sites will be provided by the professor, or they will approve the site if it's not on the list that they currently have. The second option is a senior project, which is a research and thesis-based paper. So this is where you're going to choose a problem or issue that you see within your community, and how might you solve that problem or issue from that lens of your concentration. Your professors will partner with you, and they will assist you and guide you throughout that research process. Now we're going to dive into each of the concentrations overview. So this is for anthropology. So all students have the Social Sciences 210 Statistical Analysis course. Again, there are certain math prerequisites before you can take that course. You'll have a philosophy of social sciences, which is Social Sciences 300. You'll have 1 research methods course, which is Social Sciences 317. And then senior capstones, you have the option of project or practicum. And please see the prerequisites needed to complete these courses. Also note that for anthropology majors, you folks only have the option of completing the senior capstone in the fall semester only. It is not taught in the spring semester. Next, we're going to go over early childhood education. Again, same statistical analysis course, as well as the math prerequisites, your philosophy, your research methods, and your qualitative methods course. And then you folks only have the option for the practicum, which is an internship. No option for a project, which is a research paper. For economics, you have Econ 130, 131, that statistical analysis class, your philosophy, your research methods, And then you have the option of both the project and the practicum. For political science majors, same statistical analysis course, philosophy, research methods, and of course, you folks have the option for a project or a practicum as well. For psychology majors, you need to complete Psychology 100, Psychology 212, Psych 402, the statistical analysis, social sciences 300, and you only have the option of doing a senior project. So the research and thesis-based paper, no practicum option. Sociology, you need to complete Sociology 100, statistical analysis, your philosophy, your principles course, as well as your theory. And then you have two options, which is the project and the practicum. Next, we're going to dive into the registration process. So first, you need to make sure you schedule an appointment with me as your advisor. We will talk about the e-form and how to complete that, the request you need to make to the faculty to take their course, getting registered, and then submitting your graduation application and preparing for your last semester. So for advising, make sure you do your final degree audit at least a semester before graduation. And it's really important that you complete that appointment so that we can double check that you are on track and indeed you have met all the prerequisites to take the senior capstone. After you have that appointment with me, you'll be eligible to receive the senior capstone registration request form. This e-form, which is the capstone registration request form, will be emailed to you when the schedule of classes gets released. You will need to complete the form as soon as possible. If you delay in completing the form, this will delay your ability to register for your senior capstone. Once I receive your form, then I will go ahead and email the professor that you indicate that you want to take the capstone with and you, and I will verify that you are eligible to take the capstone course and that you've met the prerequisites and you are on track to graduate in that particular semester. After that email is sent, you need to email the professor and request to take their course. The faculty will approve and provide you a special override so you can register and start GPS. Then you'll get registered on your registration day. Make sure you click submit. After you've finalized your schedule, then you will submit your online graduation application. And this is you formally petitioning the university to graduate. And again, you're going to work with your faculty to prepare for the senior project experience if that's the option that you're choosing. So you're going to go over what the time frame looks like, what goals you're going to be setting up, when you're going to be meeting, all of those good pieces. For the practicum, you're going to be working with the professors and the site to determine what hours you're going to complete throughout the semester, what you'll be doing, and you'll sign a memorandum of agreement. Now, this captures if you are getting ready to graduate and complete the capstone in the fall semester. So again, doing that final degree audit, late March, the capstone registration request form will be released when the schedule of classes will be released. We'll have a few weeks between March and April to go ahead and get that approval process taken care of with the faculty and myself. Then you'll register in April, and then you'll prepare for your last semester. If you are going into the spring semester for graduation, this is what your timeline looks like. Getting an appointment with with me, your advisor. In late October, the capstone registration request form will be emailed. You have about 2 weeks between October and November to do your approval process with myself and the faculty. Then you're going to register in November, submit your graduation application, and prepare for your last semester. If you're expecting to graduate soon, please make sure you do your final degree audit with me as soon as possible. And you can do that via express advising hours. So every Monday from 8 to 4:30, the last express session will be taken at 4:15. Or you can schedule an appointment online via Star Balance, or you can call our office. We're currently offering Zoom and phone appointments. To schedule your appointment, you're going to go to star.hawaii.edu and sign in using your hawaii.edu credentials. Then you will click on to your far right, schedule an appointment. Make sure you find my name with hum/SSCI Kealohi. Select my calendar, and then you can go ahead and schedule an appointment. Make sure you reach out to the faculty to go over what their expectations are and how to prepare for your senior capstone experience. So we want to thank you so much today for joining us, and we hope this information is extremely helpful. Aloha.